Hi gorgeous souls! Welcome to this Diwali and New Moon special pick a card reading. I'm Alyonna Angelica, bringing you messages from light. In this video we're going to be looking at your blessings that will be coming into your life over the next 2 weeks. But before we pick a card, I would just like to take this opportunity to wish all my Indian viewers a very happy Diwali, and to everyone else a very happy new moon. May you always be blessed, and may all your dreams come true, and may you always be surrounded by joy, happiness, abundance and prosperity. Now let's pick a card. Welcome group 1. Let's look at your cards. So group 1, right away I see a blessing in your relationships, especially to the women in your life. For some of you, if you have had not a very positive relationship with your own mother, I see a blessing to heal that relationship happening, a blessing where you're able to forgive everything that you have been through. You're a blessing to accept yourself and accept your childhood, accepting your past and accepting the people in your life. So I would suggest you listen to one of the meditations that I've put up. It's called acceptance. I think it's a light activation and it's called acceptance. If you can look for that, or I will link it in the comments down below. Okay, so I see that coming into your life where you are accepting everything that you have been through. You know, you understand that your mother did as much as she could based on her level of consciousness and her level of healing, and what she did her best that she could at that time. Okay, so I am seeing a blessing there for someone here. If you're looking to have a child, I am seeing a blessing coming in for you, where you can try to conceive. I'm also seeing a blessing for your children. Okay, for some of you who you have had a strained relationship with your children, I'm seeing a blessing there. For others, if you are worried about your children, I am seeing a blessing of protection coming in from your ancestors to protect your children. Okay, for others, there is a blessing to find your way, because it's like you haven't had you haven't had the confidence to move forward. There's been a lot of blocks. You haven't been able to see the way because you haven't accepted your past. So now that you are coming into this beautiful place of acceptance, you can finally find a way. I'm seeing a blessing of clarity, okay, a blessing of change. So the change is here. You know which way to move in from here on, okay, because before this it felt like you were still a little bit stuck. So now you can move in a new direction. I also see a blessing of your heart, where you're opening your heart to bring in new love, to bring in new friendship, and you are able to open your heart and share your love and share parts of yourself with confidence, because before this you were very afraid to share part of yourself. So I am seeing love coming into your life, confidence coming into your life, and a blessing to find the truth. Okay, you're going to find out the truth about something, and that's going to show you the new path, and it's going to help you move in a new direction to allow change to come into your life. Okay, and the last blessing we have here is a blessing to bring clarity. Okay, just as I said, a blessing for clarity. That is all that I have for you, group 1. Thank you for watching. I'll speak to you in the next video. Welcome group 2. So let's look at the blessings coming your way. So group 2, it feels like you could have had you could have been sick, needed healing, you had an injury or illness that prevented you from moving forward in life. I am seeing a blessing for healing of any injury or illnesses coming in. Okay, if a family member is sick, I'm also seeing a blessing of healing for a family member as well. I am seeing a blessing for you to find this freedom to do what you want. It feels like you have been tied before. So a blessing on a new venture is there, bringing in prosperity, bringing in the finances that you need to have financial freedom. So I see a blessing on a financial freedom, and I see everything coming in to you, being presented to you. It's like you will just know where to go, you know, a blessing where you will just find a way, and it's like a blessing of a miracle. Okay, everything's just going to be given to you as you just stay still without you searching. Okay, it's like you're just gonna be there, you know, working on yourself, just bringing in magic into your life, and all these things will come in. Okay, let's just look at one last blessing coming in. We have a blessing to lift your sadness. Okay, so if you have been struggling with depression, struggling with your mental health, I'm seeing a healing happening there as well. And I also see a blessing on your love life. Okay, let's jump to group 3. Welcome group 3. Let's look at the blessings coming into your life. So the first blessing I see for you, group 3, is a blessing on your boundaries, which then enables you to bring in a blessing on your health. It feels like you have been giving too much of yourself before there's no boundaries, so your health has taken a toll because you have been giving more than you have been receiving. Okay, so I am seeing a change in those dynamics there. I feel like you have been by yourself, you know, feeling very lonely. Even if you are surrounded by people, it feels very lonely. So I see someone coming in to help you through your life. So there is a blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. I also see a blessing from your ancestors. I see them sending down ancestral wisdom, ancestral gifts and talents. I see that coming into your life, where you are able to now possess the powers of your ancestors, okay, the gifts of your ancestors, and you are able to then put that to use. I also see you getting a blessing to find out the truth about something. Okay, we've got the truth again. Okay, so you are going to know the truth about something. Perhaps you're also going to know the truth about your own power, the truth about your ancestral line, you know, where you come from, the gifts that your ancestors shared. I feel like it was blocked by 2 generations, and then now you are going to bring it back to life. Okay, there is change coming into your life, and there is a rite of passage and initiation happening for you. Okay, so what I'm hearing is you have passed the initiation, and because of that you are receiving these blessings from your ancestors, and you are going to be the gifts are going to be activated within you, so you can use that and carry that forward. Okay, one last card, we have a blessing of fire. Okay, and one more, a blessing of the water. So work with the elements. Okay, water and fire. Let's move on to group 4. Welcome group 4. Let's look at what blessings are coming into your life. So group 4, it feels like you have had trouble sleeping, either anxiety, you have been, you know, fighting with someone, fighting with a loved one, you get a lot of messages in your sleep. So whatever the reason is that has been preventing you from having a good sleep, I am seeing that changing for you. There is a blessing on your sleep. Okay, I'm also seeing a blessing on your intuition. Your third eye is opening further. You're getting a lot of messages. You just know what to do, and the blessing in intuition is stronger now because you are also going to get more sleep. Okay, before this it was hard for you to focus because, you know, you were not getting a proper night's sleep. I am also seeing a blessing on your love. For some of you, there is a fresh start, so a blessing to start something new, a new love coming to your life. For some, it is your current love, the passion within your current love is going to, to reignite. Okay, so coming together again, you know, your love getting stronger, or a blessing for a new love to come in. Okay, I'm also seeing a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. So whatever that's happening here, if you are going to go through a fight or a battle, that is something that needed to happen. Okay, it is a blessing in disguise. I see a blessing of generosity. You are going to have so much of love within you to share with everyone else, so I am seeing that coming up as a blessing. You have love to share with everyone. You know, there's no more fear, there's no more holding back. Okay, I see a blessing on expansion. Okay, knowing more, blessing on an activation and a transmutation, where you are transforming into the most powerful version of yourself because you are finally rested. It just felt like this whole time you were just tired. Okay, all this too much drama going on, so it's a blessing to bring peace and harmony into your life as well. Okay, we have a blessing for a mother, so knowing that your family is safe. Okay, and your mother is safe. You as a mother, you are also getting a blessing. So I'm hearing for someone here, you may have a toddler, you may have a younger child, so you have, you know, disturbed sleep. So maybe now your child might be sleeping throughout the night, so that's a blessing for you as a mother, like, oh, I get to sleep throughout the night. I know that feeling. So I am seeing that as well. A blessing on your boundaries. Okay, blessing on the air and the blessing on earth. I'm going to pull just one more for you. Okay, and this is a blessing of healing any injury or illness. Okay, so let's move on to group 5. Welcome group 5. Let's look at the blessings coming your way. So group 5, we have a blessing of answered prayers. You are being given signs, okay, and messages. You're being shown through your dreams as well. They are communicating with you. Your guides are communicating with you, right? Showing you the way. So listen, right? That's a blessing. We have a blessing to find out the truth. This is coming up in all the messages, okay? It's like, I feel like the eclipse energy that's coming up during the next full moon is going to, you know, shine its light on anything that has been in the shadows. It's all coming up, okay, by mid-November. So the next new moon, the next full moon, okay? There's a blessing on your family. Okay, there's a blessing for unity where there was once division. So if you have had issues of fights within families, I see y'all coming back together. Okay, we have a blessing for good men and fathers. Okay, there's a blessing of the waters, and the last one we have a blessing on your love. Okay, so if you have been someone who has been struggling to find love, okay, or you have had a difficult connection with the man in your life, I am seeing a blessing coming in to heal those relationships. Okay, if you're single, you're gonna meet really amazing men. If you are having issues with the man in your life, I see a blessing coming in there as well to bring in transformation within your relationships, within your family dynamics. Okay, it's a blessing for new energy where where something's gonna come in, give you a message, and that message is going to set you free. Okay, because it feels like you have been trapped because you could not see the truth. But once the truth comes out, I see this new energy coming in, and I see freedom. Okay, so the truth is gonna set you free. I see a blessing where you're able to let go of your past, let go of your pain. I see a blessing of rebirth. Okay, so blessing where the chaos is now living your life, right? And you are going to go through a rebirth because I am seeing you going into the cosmic womb to come out, born again with new energy. Okay, that's all I have for you, group 5. I hope that helps. Have a wonderful day. I love you all. Bye.